Hello, this is Studious Octopus and I'm here recording the next GlossyBox unboxing. It's just arrived in the post and this is the March 2015 GlossyBox. I'm just going to pull the wrapping off now and chuck this aside. Feels quite weighty and quite rattly. Here's the outside of the box. So this month is just a regular pink glossy box with Step Into Spring. We've got our product card here, which I'll get into, and we have the editor's letter just saying spring, changes, new things, yada 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 yada. And on the back we have a sneak peek alert for our April box, which is going to be a Lord and Berry lip pencil, one of those lip crayon type products, which is going to be full size, which is fair enough. So I'll just leave that aside for now and we'll get into the box. That's the outside of the box. So we've got regular plain ribbon, regular plain wrapping. Let's open it up and see what I have. There we go. So actually quite a lot of big things this month, and I'm just going to use the card and we'll go through it one thing at a time. So first off is this. This is Naobe, either, not sure, moisturizing peeling. This is like a face mask, face moisturizer, sort of face treatment thing, I think. Yeah. So you've got luminous minimal spotlight on skin this spring. It's an organic peeling milk from Spanish eco brand Naobe. It's good for skin with acacia tree. And you put it on damp skin and massage it in. So that's the product there. This is full size, which is, how big is this? 100 millilitres, or as it says, 3.4 fluid ounces. And this is £13.71 for this size, which is actually a pretty big size. It's sort of like a full size, like a bottle of face wash. It comes with a actual wood lid. That's sort of to be eco-friendly, I think, and sort of approachable. Let's open it up. Actually, one of the things I'll do first is give it a bit of a shake, make sure it's all the right consistency. Oh gosh, so it comes out very, very liquidy. I'll just put the lid on there, and it's this sort of tan, brown, beige cream. It is very watery because it's described as a milk. And it has sort of micro beads in it. It kind of reminds me a bit of sort of the that St. Ives facial stuff, but it looks and feels very nice. And it has a quite nice sort of old-fashioned toiletries beauty smell, which is actually quite pleasant. I'm going to grab a tissue just to wipe this off. So yes, that feels like it would be sort of mildly exfoliating on the skin, while being sort of moisturising and full of good things. So that actually looks quite nice. And I will use all of this. So that's the Naobe Moisturising Peeling Face Milk. Next we have an Essence cosmetic item. That's this here. And this is the Essence Lash Princess Volume Mascara. A makeup must-have for a wide-eyed look. And look, because this is an Essence Cosmetics item, which we've had before in their GlossyBox anniversary box, I think this is a more budget type item. So this is £3.30, which is full size for 12 millilitres. It's quite a big size. It has quite cute packaging. So it sort of has an ergonomic feel. And this bit here, this pink raised bit, is sort of rubberized and grippy. It has a nice big handle actually, which I quite like. So I'll just pop the end down. This is the wand. So it has a almost flat on one side and then quite a big curve on the other. And this will be to get that volume as you push your lashes up, putting the mascara on. It's probably a very nice, very budget mascara. I will definitely give it a go. I'm still a little behind in catching up on how many spare mascaras I have. I'm using one of the ones that I got in a previous GlossyBox, but it has actually been a little while since I got one. It's obviously one of the common complaints is that you get the same few types of makeup items. But then to a certain extent, there are only a certain number of makeup items, and it's not like you would want to get a foundation because they would never be able to match everyone's shade really that well. So the next thing we have is the Dove Advanced Hair Series. This is the Youthful Vitality Shampoo and Conditioner. So you get the set, a shampoo and a conditioner. If that'll focus on them. I'll show them both individually as well. So these are sample-sized ones. This is the shampoo, 50 millilitres. And this is the conditioner, also 50 millilitres. So the full size is 250 millilitres for $5.99. So this is a fifth of that. So this is probably slightly over £1. That's how much this is worth. I'll have the full value in the corner, obviously. So let's have a quick read about this. So it's, as we age or grow our hair longer, it's weaker and prone to breakages. So this is for brittle, stressed hair to make it look thick. And like normal, you shampoo, you condition with the same set. So this says it's new here, so I presume it's a new product they're trialling out on people. Lightweight. It smells like you would expect a shampoo and conditioner to smell. The conditioner looks like it's a very thick consistency. They're quite nice looking. Dove has never particularly been a brand that I've used for shampoo or conditioners, but I know sort of the idea behind it is that the products are supposed to be moisturising. I'm sure they're lovely. So the next thing we have is a full-size nail lacquer, and this is the NCLA nail lacquer. Mine is in the shade I Only Fly Private NCLA 073, which is a kind of pinky corally colour. So this is a free of toxin cult brand in the best-selling quick dry neon pastel shade. And it's sort of a to look forward to spring summer, I think. So this is a more premium nail polish, which is £13 for this size, but this size is 15 millilitres, which is actually pretty big for a nail polish. And yes, it says in the back, it's a luxury nail lacquer, which is free from formaldehyde, DBP, to then camphor, and free from animal testing, made in America. Which is fair enough. I can also see that it has those little metal beads in, so you can give it a good shake and it won't sort of stick together awfully. Let's give this a go. It has a nice big handle and a nice big brush. That I would say, no, that actually probably will reach the bottom. So that's the brush there. And I'll just give this a quick go on the fingernail. As far as I can tell from the description, it says that you should be able to do a single coat, and obviously it recommends a top coat and a bottom coat, or a duo style on where it's both. And actually looking at this is just one coat there. Yes, that is definitely a you can get away with one coat nail polish, which is one of the things I have noticed a lot with these more premium brands of nail polish, that they will probably actually last fairly long because they're pigmented enough to only use one coat. That is actually a really nice colour. It feels like it would suit sort of lots of different skin tones, so I quite like that. And yes, so this is Again, full size, £13. More on the expensive side for a nail polish, but actually very nice. And then the last thing we have here is something I have been quite looking forward to since I've caught a couple of people's pictures of their boxes on Instagram, and this is the Sleek Pout Paint. That's your lipstick shade, designed to either be a light stain or liberally for jaw-dropping colour. Pout paint lets you wear it how you want. It also says it's mixable with other colours. So shake well before use. Apply a thin layer or a thicker layer. And this is, I'm just going to try and open this now. It comes in quite nice packaging. Everyone by this point has heard of Sleek Makeup. They're a very nice sort of high-end but more budget price makeup company. So that is the tub there. It's kind of a lip gloss style squeezy plastic tub. It says to shake well before using. Tiniest drop for your lip or mix it more. This is 8 millilitres for this size, which seems a reasonable size for a lipstick / lip gloss / lip product. And this costs $4.99, which is a very, very reasonable price. I don't actually have any Sleek products, but I've heard lots of good things about them. I get the feeling I haven't quite mixed this up enough, because I'm just getting a not actually very tinted ooze coming out of the tip there, which isn't very pleasant. Let's just wipe that off. Let's try again. Am I actually going to get some colour? I am. Fabulous, right. Do a couple of dabs here. And then I'll show you how not sheer you can make it. Oh, that's quite nice actually. Yeah, so this is it swatched a couple of times, so you can take just a tiny dot and actually rub it out quite a lot, or you can build it up quite a lot, and you get a very nice, very intense red colour. When you just smear it, it actually doesn't seem too glossy. It's only very, very slightly tacky. And it's almost like it dries on like a stain, like it says on the product. Whereas if you build it up and leave it there, it does have a lot more of a wet lipstick or a gloss sort of finish. You can see there, these two are more shiny, and this one is not really shiny at all anymore. But that is actually really lovely, very super pigmented, and a very nice red colour. So I'm actually very impressed with this. And this is again full size, $4.99 for 8 millilitres, which is about sort of lipsticky size. So I'm just gonna put that back in there and wipe my hand off. Actually, yeah, you can see there it has quite a staining quality, so if you only wanted to use a little and stain your lips with it, I actually suspect it would be quite good for that, which will give you that sort of only a little bit of extra colour, but it would actually last because it's stained it. Well, that's quite nice. So here is the full box. So I'm just going to pop away now and do the final total, and then I'll get back to you then. Bye-bye. Okay, and we're back. So the final total for the whole box, which includes the full size, is it 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So you've got 4 full-sized items, 3 of which are makeup and 1 of which is a sort of a beauty care product, and the quite a large sample size shampoo and conditioner, and that comes to £37.40, which is a pretty good value box. It sits about sort of midway between super cheap, which tends to be £29 to £30, and super expensive, which can be more like £50 worth of value. Obviously, I haven't particularly tried out the mascara yet because that's more difficult to do on camera. But this and the Sleek Pout Paint, these seem like they will be very good value for money for what they are. And I'm really liking sort of what I see from Sleek and from Essence Cosmetics in terms of something that you could buy sort of regularly and not feel like you've wasted your money, really. So that's quite nice. This nail polish has dried now, and yes, that looks really lovely and very wearable. And it is always nice to sort of see more and more brands that are going free from lots of things, because then, you know, you have to worry less and less about what you're putting on your face. I think I really like this box this month. It's really good value as usual. I don't think there's really any question of how valuable the subscriptions are. So yeah, that was March 2015 UK GlossyBox. We'll see you again next time.